All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis, he's in at point guard. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Wilson Chandler out there at Bryant. Outside, Irving. And he gets it to go.
Some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here is Davis, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Davis against Irving. Love outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And they double up Davis. He feeds it to Randall. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And they made their mark defensively that day. That was what was, I think, most impressive. Really caused a lot of problems in the paint.
Well, they spent a lot of that game in the air and got their hands on a lot of shots.
Now here is Davis, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Davis kicks to Randall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
They need this. Shots good by Waiters.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Irving. Davis, the pass to Chandler. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points his last outing. Love dishes to Dallenberg. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Davis. Davis against Irving. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 6.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Davis against Irving. Davis kicks to Hill. Davis against Waiters. Davis, the pass to Kobe. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Anderson Varejao checked in for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. This is checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Wilson Chandler. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He immediately addressed their offensive game plan and detailed an aggressive up-tempo style. It sounds like their offense is going to come from the transition game. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
A different look now for Cleveland. Temple's checked in, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Dion Waiters. And the Lakers also making a change. Young's checked in.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Now here is Davis. 13 points in the game. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Irving. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Irving's got 10.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, great way to capitalize on the turnover. Can't waste any time. Get the ball up the floor.
Dishes it to Young. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Temple. Thompson dishes to Dellavedova. Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Back to Irving. Davis with the block. Young outside. He kicks it to Green. Floats one. And Nick Young, the bucket on the assist by Green. Young's got his first bucket in this one. Passes to Temple. Back to Irving. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Butler, he's checked in for Randall. Outside, Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 15.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And a double-digit lead on the... Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Thompson. And it's Williams at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Chandler with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Feeds to Love. 6 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside, Davis. Kicks it to Hill. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Matt Barnes is checked in for Williams. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Young. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended with 41 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Waiters passes to Barnes. Offensive rebound. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Celtics in Boston.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score.
Davis up top. And 2.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Teardrop. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen Bear comes in for Thompson. And Anderson Varejao subbed in for Kevin Love. The Lakers also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Hill. And Ed Davis is subbed in for Wilson Chandler. That's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Outside Irving. In low to Dallenberg. And the shot is good. Dallenberg's got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And that is good. 24 points for Davis.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Waiters dishes to Dallenberg. Kobe with the steal. Randall passes to Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Irving against Davis. There's the dish to Waiters. Pass to Barnes. Back to Waiters. And Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Temple's checked in, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Dion Waiters. And the Lakers also making a switch. Green's checked in. Shot clock at 3. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Good job there by Varejao setting that screen.
Lakers leading by 18.
Dellavedova!
Outside, Davis. Varejao grabs the board.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Irving with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Dellavedova. 8 points his last outing. And Temple kicks to Dellavedova. Unloads from 9. Pass to Dallenberg. The feed now to Irving. The pass to Temple. He dishes it to Varejao. Right wing. Temple, the pass to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Great look, but off the mark.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him. He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go.
I'm a gangster.
We welcome you back. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the three ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
So for the Lakers right now, Davis in at point guard. Randall and Hill.
Man, what a play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Here's Davis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Davis.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Dallenberg sets a screen for Irving. Nobody near Barnes. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one. Here's Davis.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Waiters. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Waiters got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And they double up Davis on the wing. Hill. Back to Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 33.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in. Dallenberg.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Matt Barnes. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 7 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Looking at those numbers, you'd probably say, yeah, that's about what we'd expect out of him.
Which isn't really what any player wants to hear. I mean, you don't want to meet expectations. You want to underpromise and overdeliver. You want to exceed expectations, and maybe we'll start to see him do that shortly.
Davis with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Hill, a screen on Irving. 4 on the clock. Kobe goes in. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Young's checked in for Kobe.
Chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Irving attacking. Another shot. Chandler with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Waiters against Davis. Young outside. Now here is Davis. 33 points for him. Chandler outside. No good from outside. Here's Hill. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hill's got his second bucket.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. The Lakers also with a sub, C.J. Miles. He's checked in for Randall. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Dellavedova missing. Lakers leading by 18. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Well, you look at Davis. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And he's just so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens up passing and driving lanes for him.
I really like the three-point shot as a very useful weapon for a point guard. I mean, it should be part of his arsenal. And this guy uses it as good or better than anyone else in the league.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That'll be his second foul of the game. Verajao against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Waiters. He's covered closely. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside, Davis, and they double up Davis. Here's Young. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Assistant, Wilson Chandler.
1:43 left in the third. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. Or in this game, guys.
Dellavedova kicks to Verajao. Davis with the double team. Verajao dishes to Waiters. Thompson inside. Chandler on him. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Good job at the
defense.
Tristan Thompson. At the line for 1.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dellavedova. 7 points in the game. To the middle. And Waiters kicks to Dellavedova. Back to Waiters. 3 seconds left. No luck. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Davis.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assist like the one we just saw.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. Kevin Love out there with Dallenberg, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Davis against Irving. Waiters on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
It's Davis with the drive. Randall with a screen for Davis. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Davis has got 39.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And Dallenberg kicks to Waiters. No good from outside.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside. Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Irving with a clean look with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Davis against Irving. Davis drives in and stolen by Barnes. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Irving with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's sent back by Hill. Davis with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end. He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And he lays that one in. Davis has got 43 points.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Dishes to Waiters. Dives for it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp.
That's how.
In the simplest of exchanges.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.